information provided on this channel, including interviews and discussions, is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as medical advice. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the MT4MH Studios, where we spread our love and we share our ketogenic lifestyles. Today, we have an incredibly inspiring guest, Mia Mendez, who has overcome immense challenges through the use of the ketogenic diet. Mia is a single mom, and despite battling bipolar disorder for 41 years, thanks to the power of the ketogenic diet, she's been living medication-free for 6 years. She is now a ketogenic lifestyle coach and a complex trauma recovery coach. In this episode, we will discuss her journey from rock bottom, including homelessness and severe trauma, to becoming a beacon of hope and resilience. Her story is nothing short of remarkable. We'll dive into how she discovered the keto diet, her daily practices, and her advice for others facing similar struggles. Let's welcome Mia to the show. Mia, how are you today?
Hi, Stephen. I love the intro. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for having me here. I'm excited to get into the wonderful world of keto with you.
Awesome. I want to thank you for being a guest on the show. I've been really looking forward to it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you start by sharing a bit about your background and your journey with bipolar disorder?
Just difficult time for decades, honestly. OCD, agoraphobia, ADHD, possibly body dysmorphia, major depression, clinical depression, all kinds of things. And of course, then the cherry on top was the bipolar diagnosis. He labeled me a rageaholic. And I love that, you know, what you're doing with your daughter. I wish I had this information when I was raising my kids. I appear on podcasts and I accept interviews because I'm like, you have to get used to this because this is what you put here on earth for. Like, I just know it. But I'm just so dedicated to the message. I know how important my story is, and stories like yours. It's too important for me to be quiet. This can save lives, not only change lives, save lives. Save lives. And it's free. You don't need a prescription.
We know what led you to try the ketogenic diet, but how did you start incorporating it into your life?
I didn't have to be keto. I needed to just get closer to keto.
Excellent advice. But I wanted to talk about any mental or physical health benefits you started to notice at that point.
I had no pain in my body. I was calm. I was patient. I'm a completely different person in ketosis than when I'm out of ketosis. It's night and day.
I'm curious what your current routine looks like.
And I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it.
Have you ever tried a full carnivore approach?
Georgia Ede, who I studied with, she said there's a big difference between standard keto and going carnivore.
Do you know what your fat percentage is? So where is your 5% of carbs coming from? When we were prepping, we were talking about your water intake, and you mentioned something about hydrogen water, but I didn't get a chance to ask you. So I was hoping you could share it with our audience. Don't worry, I will not judge you and I will not hate you. So let's move on from diet. I want to talk about other things you do for your mental health. Can you talk about the role of meditation and breathing exercises in your daily routine and how they complement your diet?
Would you like me to get into the sleep hygiene thing?
I absolutely love that you said it's an all-day thing. I have 2 questions that are from you posed to your younger self. That was really excellent.
Thank you. They are wonderful questions.
So what's one powerful piece of fat-fueled philosophy, a life lesson, or a mantra that you've embraced on your ketogenic journey and that you think could inspire our listeners? That was so awesome. I'm giving you a round of applause for that one.
I would bow if I wasn't already sitting. This is going to be the hardest part for me.
You don't have to be goofy to have fun and enjoy life. I want to take this out with a laugh. So here's the tagline. It's fix yourself with fat. So you think you can do that for us, Mia?
I'm going to try.
Yeah, do it with some enthusiasm. Pretend you're a rapper, you know?
Oh my God. Yeah. So, okay, I'll say it.
There it is. That was perfect. That was perfect.